Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Trader Max. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Drew, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, Max?
How you doing today, man? You being safe
Um,
down there in the pathway of Hurricane Florence, whatever her name is?
yeah, it's I think it's gonna hit in like 4 or 5 hours, so hopefully we don't lose power. But man,
You know, the only Florence I knew, she was always late, so hopefully she's late there too.
man, hopefully it's early so it can pass us already.
Absolutely. All right, welcome to the first few people that are here. We're going to get started right around 5 minutes after the hour. Amy AK-47. I'm going to give you an opportunity to come out if you want to come out, Amy. So anytime you want to come out and talk, you can have that opportunity. Spear, Jester, Miss Pixel. All great PFPs. Love him, love him, love him. Or Spirit's Pair. Sorry. Lots of great alpha going to get spilled today there, buddy. Lots of good stuff. Super excited. So everybody's having a good week, I hope. Staying out of the pathway of danger and the obvious rug world. All right, let me kick this one. Getting started here in about 3 or 4 more minutes. Enjoy some tunes from our friends over at Epidemic Sound. This is like a takeover happening right now. Like a whole bunch of Pepe PFPs coming over. Seems like it's a community or something. We shall see. If you're here and you're here early, make sure you follow every single person here, including myself and Drew. I'm Trader Max. Make sure you go over our YouTube channel from our link tree, because that's what the segment of the day is. A little YouTube get together. Try to get over and get as many subscribers as possible. Get your community over there. Make comments on the live stream with your ticker. And as we try to count them out, we're going to keep score a little bit. I got somebody keeping score right now. So anybody that goes over is on the live stream. Now, if you want to look, we're doing a multicast and multi-stream, simulcast, I guess you could say, over on TikTok and YouTube. But today's little thing is all about YouTube today. So click on my PFP, go to my link tree, and go to the YouTube channel. You'll see the live channel there. Make sure that you turn down your volume or you'll hear us on both spaces. But over there, you can watch what we do. When new coins come up, we're going to be giving them a little spot right there on the recording, on the live stream. We already have quite a few people over in the TikTok channel. Welcome, welcome. YouTube's still kind of slowing up. That's why we're kind of doing this little parade today. Now, it might be a slow show today because we've been in doing some releases, some building, some bot building too, which has been pretty cool. We're really super excited for what's about to happen over the next day or two. Just from the last show to today, we've been up 115 new followers. Amazing. Seems like the more I go out and follow and talk to people, the more popular we get. Sweet. I kind of like that ratio. Oops, sorry for the creaky chair. That was my chair that made that noise, by the way. All right, Drew, I guess we can probably start to get ready, even though we have a little small crew. This will build up over a period. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's smack it. Still, once again, I don't even know if I should do a pre-recorded one out. I'll just keep doing them live and messing them up as we go. Let's go. Hey everybody, it's me, Trader Max, and Drew, here on The Mad Show for this Wednesday, 1 p.m. It's September 11th, 2024. We have a new subscriber over on YouTube. Thank you very much. We are here to talk about the contest today. That's right, we are having a YouTube contest. Head over to my PFP, go to our YouTube channel. We're actually streaming live. Go in there, put some comments, throw in your ticker inside the chat room there. The more community members that come in and use your ticker, only one ticker per person, please, but the more community members that come over and subscribe, the winner of that community will receive $100 worth of their coin bought and burned. I know, we're burning coin. And we will show it live, not here on the stream, but we'll show it in a video that I'll make and show that your community wins $100 worth of your coin bought. What are the rules? You've had to follow both Drew and I. You must retweet the space. You must subscribe on YouTube. And your community has to make that comment inside the community's chat room on this live show. Anything after the fact doesn't count. We're going to go until right around the end of the show, wherever that may be. Also, to be able to come out and talk about your project, you must have filled out the form on media.cryptoronins.com to get precedence. But if you've also done the stuff over on YouTube, we'll let you come out and speak as well. Make sure you follow both Drew and I. All right, now let's get started. Drew, what a day, buddy. What a day.
Yeah, it's going crazy, man. The whole bot system's about to be crazy. But yeah, guys, all the people who are in the space now, please like, comment, and share the space. It helps us out. It helps get more projects and a larger audience to hear your project speak as well.
We have Pear in the house over on YouTube. Thank you so much for being over there as well. We have another subscriber heading up that little sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that sound, but in my ears, every time there's a new subscriber, a little bajong thing happens. This is pretty cool. Over on YouTube, we have a lot of people who are saying, hey, it's not fair. We're over on TikTok. What about YouTube? You know, they want to know what's going on TikTok. We'll do that contest next week because we already have like 10,000 people over there. Killing it over there. We do appreciate. Make sure that your community shows up today and comes out and is a part of the YouTube channel because you'll see your coin up here. You can clip it and kiss it and do whatever, but we're also going to break down this show afterwards and send you a clip of your coin being shilled, as well as all the good stuff that's behind your coin. All right, Drew, I guess we always start out with talking about a little bit what we got going on, and I'm really excited about today's show because we got a lot going on that we're going to be talking about and kind of bringing into the play here. Is there anything you want to kind of start talking about, or you just want me to jump right in?
Well, yeah, man. The trading bot that we have coming. What's so cool about it is that there's gonna be a 20% referral fee for it, and it's not only for the first trade when somebody hits the link. It's for all their trades. If they make 1,000 trades over the next 2 months, you're gonna get 20% of the fees on all of those trades.
Absolutely. You know, one thing that's pretty cool too is that we have this opportunity. This bot doesn't just serve the communities, it serves the individual as well. Let's say you're just part of a roaming community, like you go from coin to coin to coin. You can share your code with as many people as you want. And they'll always be, if they used our bot directly from our system, because this is only stage 1 beta that's coming out for this trading bot. there is a solution here that in the second phase of this bot being released in about a week or so, we're going to have it to where your community's admin can put it into your community directly. And everybody who uses your coin in your community and trades with that bot, that's what you'll end up making that money. And that's really powerful because there's like all these other bots out there that don't really have that yet. I mean, there are some that do have it, but they don't have the availability to really, to sync it to your community. It's all about your community. At the same time, the value that we have for ours, we don't claim to be the cheapest system out there for transactional fees. But one thing we do claim is that all of our bots, everything that we do, is going to be for free. And that's something that you and I have discussed in many conversation, is to keep our bots and our systems free for communities to be able to build and use. We do get paid. Don't worry. We're going to be protected because we're going to be building a lot of stuff. All of our stuff has tokenomics to the process. We don't have it gatekeeped. We don't have any of that stuff. But also the value of what we provide. When you use any one of our bots, which will be a trading bot, we'll have a rating bot, we have all these things. Remember, I don't talk about anything we haven't built yet. When you use any one of our products, you get all of our supplement stuff for free as well. That's Crypto Ronins, our LMS network, our learning management system. You get access to our Panther Pilot network, which is a huge network behind the scenes of all the tools of social media planning, website design and programs, unlimited CDN. I could go on with the list forever. I don't have the skills as Rooster Brewster there to show that stuff out, but I can tell you right now there is so many things that this little trading bot, is the beginning of our system. And yes, there's other systems out there like it, but I'm not here about trying to sell you on the greatness of a trading bot. There's a lot of trading bots and systems that are out there. I'm here to tell you about the value why your community should use ours. Only because we're here for your community. We're going to be involved with your community and your network. We're going to be there helping you. Any bot that you use or you have with us that you're using for your community, you also get priority speaking here on all of our shows. We do 3 shows a week now. There'll be many more shows to come with other people within our network doing shows at this high quality and this kind of process. So, besides our sponsors of Panther Pilot and Crypto Ronins, I think that's about all I got, which we'll talk about later in the show, Drew. But who do we got coming up first?
Yeah, I don't know if my phone's having problems, but is Pear up here as a speaker? I was trying to
I don't see them as a speaker, but because you're down with Florence Nightingale down there in Louisiana or wherever you're at, with the, what is it called, the hurricane thing, I'm not surprised your stuff's broken.
Yeah, all right. So she's up here right now. How's it going, Miss Pixel?
How's it going, Andrew? Thanks for having us on today.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
Doing great. Looking forward to this.
Good.
Yeah, so let's
you can start shilling anytime you want. Yeah. I promise you, we won't bite.
Oh, am I doing this show? What's we kind of just sort of off the cuff here. Go ahead.
So you're both are together from the same coin, right?
Yes, we're from Pear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so who's actually shilling the coin?
You can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you, Pear. How are you?
All right, hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
Thanks for having us up. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for reaching out as well. I love what you guys are doing, bringing all these bots out too. That's awesome. Definitely got to look in with that. I know you've been chatting with Jester and stuff behind the scenes there, so I'm working on that too. Awesome. Like I said, thanks for having us up. We've been around here for, I think probably about six weeks. We launched on Solana. We launched off the back of a 100 collection in NFT. It was 1 Solana each. We sold out in less than 24 hours. We're really happy about that because it was the community basically that came together, shared the vision initially, and we launched it off the back of that. Sold out super quick, and all those holders then, of that NFT we have a rev share model set up that once we get that going, and we have a big strong community that we're working on at the moment, that's going to be very beneficial for them. And we're 100% organic. We are bringing the next meta and we're getting ahead of it right now. It's going to be fruit, and who better to usher that in than the OG meme king himself, Pepe. We're Pepe, but it's a pear.
Love it.
We do have a lot of experience in the crypto space. We've actually we've been running an NFT poker project for close to 3 years now. Managed to survive that horrific bear market, where a lot of projects came and went in that space, but we hung on in there. We're developing software in that space at the moment to cater specifically for Web3. So that's another project we got going on, but it just lends credibility to kind of what we do, and the fact that we never quit here, and where this is our first kind of attempt at dipping our toe in the meme coin space, and we got a lot of things planned for this. The website, if you want to go and check it out, it's pearcoin.xyz. So this was basically started by myself and my twin brother. We're both from Ireland originally. We came over to the States about I'd say 12, close to 13 years ago now. The goal was to create a studio and all that stuff. Where better to come than the tech capital of the world? We moved to California, got families and everything here now. So it's been an amazing journey, and we're staying on the cutting edge of all this tech and making sure we're positioning ourselves strategically, and with the maximum chance of prosperity here, getting ready for this next bull run. We hit an all-time high with Pear, about 700k market cap. We're sitting at around 130 right now, I believe. So an awesome entry right there.
Great barrier
The kind
entry.
of go. Yeah, I feel like it is. Considering what we have cooking, what we're working on. We're about to drop a mean tweet today, which really pushes one of our community campaigns, and I'll get into that in a moment. But our main goal here was we wanted to create a lot of content and create a sustainable business model. Like I do feel like this is the way businesses of the future. I'm sure you guys feel the same. All these people innovating in the space right now, during this downtime, that's when you dig your heels in. But yeah, so I feel like this is the way businesses are going to be created in the future, for the community, by the community, and you offer a service and they appreciate it and they will support it. Totally decentralized, away from any government interference. The way it should be, I feel, right?
Absolutely.
So
let me jump in here just with
yeah,
you quick. And
sure.
this is not like the
Yeah.
normal shill and chill kind of mentality here today, or even any time that we do a show. We
Yeah.
believe like if we have a conversation about your coin, we'll get more. Because I know everybody's really good at chilling their stuff. Like there's a few people that are just going to come out and go, "Whoa." But man,
Right.
I clicked on your PFP. I went to your site. The connection value that you have from just clicking on your PFP, you got it set up perfectly. Like if there's coins watching this, go to Pear's PFP, hover over, click onto his thing, follow, of course, don't be silly, follow everybody here. You don't never know you're going to meet. But then you can go and you can kind of see everything. Click on their page, click on their website. When you get over to their website, you see this, and I'm not a paid actor here on this process, right? Because they don't pay us anything to be here. But you'll see like the between tokenomics and the way their site's done, everything has a link, everything has a place. Very beautifully done, very great systems you have, like with your videos and your marketing, and everything's there. So if you're watching this, Pair is the way to kind of set that up in there, where they have communications, they have connections. I just wanted to give you props with that and
Thank
interrupt
you.
you there.
No, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, we put a lot of work into this before we launched, which obviously, that's basically what I do. I'm the chief artist, content creator there, and my brother is the guy that manages all the back end stuff, launching the coin. He's the tech guy. So like between the two of us, obviously it's great for the project itself, because sometimes a lot of that stuff can cost projects up to hundreds and thousands of dollars,
Of
depending on
course.
what you're trying to get done. So we do all this in house, which is great, and that keeps our overheads way down, which is a great boost. And it's a very bullish thing that we'll never have to pay for any of that stuff. And the idea is that we wanted to really put a lot of effort on the front end, and so because we want to be able to share the vision, and I think that's why our NFTs sold out so quick, was because we were able to do that and show the vision, create the vision. Very easy for our community to adapt and see what we are trying to create, and they're all totally on board. Strong diamond handlers, and they're in it for the long haul. They're awesome over there. So our kind of whole idea was to create this sustainable business model through reaching beyond just necessarily the crypto space and reach into that normie space, because it is coming. This is the future. So the more people we can onboard right now and tap into that. So we did it through, through many different avenues, like, through mediums such as products, art, literature, and even, music. We got a track up right now that you can buy called The Trials of a Pair, and it's available on all the top music platforms, Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, all of them. It's
Cute.
69 cents.
There you go.
But it's just a small little incentive, and it's an awesome community campaign that we're going to drive. Once we have a good strong community, and it's always out there, and it's one of those things you can, like, any one of your friends, you can go, most people know they can buy, a music track on one of their favorite platforms. So
Of
it's an
course.
easy way for people to assist. It's an easy way for our community members to go and say, hey, you want to support something we're doing? Hey, it's only 69 cents. Go buy that track, give us a nice quote or whatever, comment, and that kind of thing, right? And we also had our merch store launch, and these were both launched before we actually launched the coin itself. So they were generating revenue for the
See,
project even before we launched. So that was
Nice.
awesome
yeah,
for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool too, because like all the products in here, like if you're not treating your project like a brand and trying to make money in merch store or in a little, I don't know, some type of system you can build to make money for the project, and if you're just trying to do it for months and months at a time and you don't make money, it's probably not going to be that successful. So that is something that you need to really think about and try to add into your project.
well, we kind of
Absolutely.
talk about it all the time in our communities, Drew, and in Pair as well. Is there's the meme coin that in flash go up, come down. Nobody should ever wonder why coin falls, right? There shouldn't be, nobody's here like, I wonder why that poor little meme coin that just had 3,000 memes and no other way to communicate with their staff or their people. I wonder why it failed. Everybody knows the history of a meme coin. It goes up, it slides down. It gets rugged or it slides down. It only does a handful of things. But when you have intention on releasing something and you have all these things on board, you have the websites, you have the systems. That's what it really comes down to, is like, how willing are you prepared to put the work behind it? Not just while you're starting, but later as through the entire thing. Do you have the tools? And I see that you have the tools. Like, we give all of our tools away for our Panther pilot system that has the community center system. It has an LMS. It has just a plethora of free tools and free networks and social planning systems that are behind it as well. So we want coins to be successful because we want to support the coins. Why? Because we're invested in the coins. So we have our ulterior motives as well. So Per,
Right.
I want to say thank you very much, but I want to be timely with everybody today because we do have a lot of
Sure.
people to get through. I want to be able to meet with you and talk to you and give your community some coin reads and look at
Hmm.
your community. I looked at your charts and looked at your stuff. Very, very a great barrier of entry in right now, so perfect for a lot of people. A little bit more medium of an entry. So I think you have
Hmm.
a great sense to your coin and who you are. And I would love to talk to you about that more. If you don't mind, we can meet at some time and do an interview as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, totally. And yeah, I agree. That'd be great fun, man. We always love talking about pair. We're always into, getting networking, and, we realize how important that is in this space. And, I just want to give a shout out to all the peeps down there. I see a lot of, other projects down there that we've kind of partnered up with. And, it's when the charts are down, that's when you dig your heels in, and,
Isn't that
you
right?
make all these connections, and you keep networking like that, and finding those other strong communities, and all of us are gonna will rise together, and I think what everybody is doing here and innovating in this space right now, it's what this needs. If this space is ever going to be taken seriously, then we all need to take it seriously, and we need to
Hmm.
prove to the world that yes, you can create a sustainable business model in this space. It's not all just degenerate, like gambling and pump
Yeah,
and
I know,
dumps and
right?
this and that. It's up to us to prove to people that this is a viable option for the future. So
And
appreciate
that's
all you guys. Thanks for what you do.
thank you.
It's everything needed for the culture. So shout out to you guys too.
I
Thanks.
appreciate it. We're gonna have plenty of time. You're always welcome here. You got a great shill. Thank you so much. You got a great coin. We're going to be getting involved as well. All right. So, Drew, who do we got coming up next?
Next up, we got Rooster Brewster. What's going on,
Wait,
man?
wait 1 second. Rooster needs to kind of shill himself, right? Because this dude, man, I hope he's at the energy. If he's like, one day he's just going to be like, oh, I'm just here to hang out, man. But I think today he's going to be promoting something, which I really can't wait to hear. Remember, this guy is going to go at it. I'm not even going to interrupt. I'm going to mute my mic. And I really do, Rooster, I appreciate you coming here and bringing that energy. You always do, buddy.
Yeah, boy! You know it's Rooster on the mic like Walter Cronkite. I hope everybody's having a great fucking Wednesday. Hey, Trader Max, Andrew, love you guys. Thanks for having me up. And yes, I am here to shill something, but it's not a token project. It is Aftermath Poker, Web3's top poker enthusiast club. Want to join in on this action? Well, hey, click that link on the Jumbotron and follow the directions to join our Texas Hold'em tournament this coming Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We host games every week, same time. Take down opponents in your path at Aftermath. You ready for this showdown? Well, let's bro down. Aftermath will airdrop prizes. We're on a recorded space. Wink, wink. There's a Telegram link in the post on the Jumbotron. Come through for more details. But airdrops will be given to the top 3 winners. Third place will get a nice prize. Ooh, very nice. Second prize will get a jumbo reward. What? And the first prize will get a jackpot reward. Holy cow, I want to win it now. Come play Texas Hold'em and hold court with some devs and prominent members of the Web3 community. Players will be poker player is Web3's version of golf, where you can get hours of undivided attention and visibility from other members of the Web3 community. This is a great place to network and get your name out there. Remember, folks, your net worth is your net worth. Catch all this hot poker action this coming Friday on September 13th. That's right, it's Friday the 13th. Dun, dun, dun. You believe in lucky numbers? Well, there's always lightning before the thunder, baby. Boom! Don't be scared. And if you're scared and don't know how your project is going to get seen, then hop on these shill spaces hosted by Trader Max and Andrew. You know what to do. Come through, baby boo. Thanks for the spotlight.
And thank you in advance for the jackpot. I greatly appreciate you all. It will go into our chart, and it will be donated.
Sweet. I don't even know who that was, but that was awesome, Rooster.
It's Steve, bro. How's it going?
Oh, that's your real voice.
Yeah.
No, I love it, dude.
What's up, Steve, bro? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
We love it,
great.
man.
Yeah. Steve is talking about the last poker tournament that Rooster had. He took all of our chips. When we first started the first tournament, it was like 5 people in there, and me and Rooster had a hand, and I just absolutely took all his chips. So then he wanted to restart the tournament because of that.
Oh boy.
Well, in all fairness on that one, we were all on there, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't let us register. So I don't know. Spaces have been rugging lately.
You got the facts mixed up, man. Hold on now.
I was going to say,
Rooster,
man.
you win at everything else. It's all good. It's all good.
Hand, and he's got like, okay, fine. He took like 20% of my chips.
He said accidentally, though.
All my money. No. 50%. And yes. And you to be fair, and like Pedo Hunter said, like he said, there was like 5 players who got kicked out because they didn't register in time because they didn't read the fucking directions.
I was registered, dude. It wouldn't let me click on it.
Man, excuses. Who knows how to win a poker game?
No, seriously, the register button it's green. So like when I say grayed out, like really greened out, but like it was grayed out, so you couldn't click on it.
All right, man. We'll forgive you this one time. But this time,
always
hey, you got plenty of heads up.
Bring in the hate.
Hey, Pedo Hunter, you're gonna get hunted down on this Friday.
Hey, I do the hunting around here, and I do the crushing. But hey, in all fairness, it went into the chart. You guys know I'm not taking a dime out of this project. All the money I put into this project will be donated. So. The winnings went towards a great cause anyways, so it's all good fun.
Yeah, I'm allowed to watch porn, but I can't play poker anymore. My wife said so.
Oh no, Trader
So,
Max, Andrew,
yeah.
you should come through, and play with us. It's a friendly game. It's a little friendly game, but if you can make it, that'd be great. We'd love to have you guys.
I think we'll make it, and we'll be able to like maybe broadcast it if you're cool with it. We'd love to broadcast on our stuff.
Ooh, even better. Hey, man, we'd love that. We'd be honored to be broadcasted. Yeah, you get to see Pedo Hunter lose, and you get to see Goldfish get
We'll record
skewered,
it.
and all these. Yeah, man, we'd love to. We'd love to make that public. Yes,
Absolutely.
I am really terrible at poker, guys. Just fair warning.
I hear
Oh,
some bagging
man.
coming on. That's all good. Well, Rooster, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for the poker tournament stuff, and you always do a consummate, man. You're just always a professional. Thank you so much for being here today.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for hosting this wonderful space. And guys, this team is looking for the next 1000X meme token. Is that your project? Well, hey, they're going to give you an opportunity to show us why it's you. Well, all you got to do is follow the host and the co-host. You got to follow Trader Max. You got to follow Andrew as well. And you got to retweet, quote, tweet, comment, like, and bookmark the room. And if you request to be speaker, you got time on the clock. Make that mic drop, baby. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. You rock, man. We just I've recorded that. I'm going to be using that for the rules. That's sweet. Love it. All right, Drew. I don't even see. Now, here's the thing. Anytime Rooster comes out, I know the next person is always like, don't bring me out next. Please don't bring me out next. So
I don't mind.
Okay, then. All right.
You know I never mind. I love what I do.
All right.
I'm passionate about what I do. I'm like Rooster. Like, real life is stressful, and hanging out with you guys, and like Rooster's energy is just contagious. And Rooster, sorry, I missed your space at 11. I sent you a screenshot. I got caught up on the phone with merchant services for one of the businesses. Was just on a 3-hour long phone call. So I heard you mention John said you mentioned my name. So sorry I missed you earlier at 11. But I genuinely look forward to hearing your shills every day, because I wake up to, I own multiple businesses in real life, not just to talk here for a minute. And so
you just got to be mindful
stressful.
of time, only because we have a lot of people to go through. So I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no. I was just touching base real quick on this, just to give kudos to him. And life is stressful, so it's like one of those things where you're nonstop. Employees are complaining, partners are complaining, clients complain, and then you jump in here and everybody's so positive and fun. It's awesome, and I sincerely look forward to it every morning. So love you guys. So anyways, just to get on with things, my name is Steve Keebler. Our project is Pedo Hunter. We are in the meme space, but we're a serious project. So my family's had a nonprofit for going on almost 25 years strong now, and we started off helping at-risk youth, getting them out of gangs, off the streets. Opened a community center, gave everybody a safe place to come in. Still to this day, my father and I are deep in the hood of Buffalo, are the only two people that can walk through any hood, and it's nobody's ever going to mess with us, just because of the amount of respect that all the OGs have for us, for all the work that we've done. They grew up in gangs, but they're out of that lifestyle now, and they realize how screwed up it is. But when you're growing up in poverty, you don't have much of a choice but to turn to selling things you shouldn't be doing. So that's how it started, and since then we've grown, and we've done mission trips all over the world. We do pop-up events to help the homeless. We just got done doing a fundraiser for one of the very underfunded Indian reservations. Brought food, clothing, fishing poles, lots of stuff out there for them. And one of the taboo subjects a lot of people don't like to talk about, and the reason why I created this project was to raise more awareness, is sex abuse. And we work with a lot of sex abuse victims, and a lot of the nonprofits that we work with that are helping to rehabilitate those victims. We figured, what better way to help than to for further prevention, so that doesn't happen. Is it ever going to stop? No. There's scumbags in the world. There's dirtbags in the world. There's a lot of people out there that shouldn't be out there. So all the nonprofits that we work with are absolutely amazing, and they're working to get these scumbags off the streets. They want to get the pedophiles off the streets. They want to get the sex trafficking groups off the streets. So we decided to launch the project, and I've been in this space since 2014. So use my network to make you guys money, and while you guys are making money investing in the project, and as we grow, and you guys know I don't stop. I don't have an off button on me. You guys know that by now. And so we just want to raise more awareness, and bring on all the great people we can. And again, a rising tide lifts all ships. So You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for having this space. Thank you so much for inviting me. I truly appreciate it more than I can possibly put into words. So I love you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Um, I was in the Navy for a really long time, and I spent a lot of time out west in San Diego on the border. Um, and I've seen so many nasty things in the world. I was part of a special agency and network solution for getting some of our boys back from overseas from being, either kidnapped or what have you.
Sure.
So we've seen all kinds of abuses coming over from all different types, even here in the world of being in the U.S. and the creeps that are here now. From I don't really get into the negative space of life here. It's all
I get what you're
positive,
putting
right?
down though.
But
Yeah.
there is so much. So I'm glad to see that you're doing good for there. I always we do simulcast, so we show your coins, we show everything else, and we know the trials and tribulations of the market. So whatever we could do here to try to help and get some more awareness for you and what you're doing and your website and everything else, you let us know and we'll try to do our best. Andrew will be reaching out and we'll try to get some things in and help you guys out as much as possible from our side.
No, I greatly appreciate it, and I'll throw something up on the jumbotron if you don't mind. Is
No,
that cool?
please do. But thanks a lot for being here. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you real
No,
soon.
once again, I sincerely mean it from the bottom of my heart. I truly, sincerely appreciate it, and thank you guys for having this, and thank you for thank you for helping support the cause, and thank you for all the people that you help bring back, and bring them back to safety. And sex abuse isn't the only form of abuse. Abuse is a terrible thing, and people carry that burden forever. So the more people you can protect, the better the world is.
Yeah, just ask my ex-wife. All right, she was my biggest abuser in my life, man. Let me tell you, it still is today.
I'm divorced as well. Thankfully, my other half now is absolutely amazing. But 12 years ago, I went through a divorce myself, so I fully understand. So I feel your pain.
I appreciate it. All right, everybody. So that's 3, Drew. Right. So let's just do a quick chill on what we're putting out there. You want to throw out anything? You want me to go ahead?
Oh yeah, no guys, just make sure to share the space, like, comment, and retweet the space. Help us get out there to more projects and a larger audience to show your project in front of. And yeah, Max, if you want to tell them more about our trading bot that we have coming.
Absolutely. But before I do, let me reiterate that today's show is sort of like a contest. These contests, we're not sure how well they're going or what have you, but we're always true to them. We want you to head over to YouTube, hit my PFP, go to the link tree, go over to YouTube, subscribe. In the chat, put just put your ticker in there, just one per person, so we can count. The winner so far, the person who's in the lead, is Pear. So absolutely wonderful. Great job. Follow the rules. Kicked an ass. There's Lumi in there as well. Perfect. Try to get as many people from your community involved. Get them here. That means to the show. Get them to the YouTube channel. Have them watch the YouTube channel while this stuff is going on. You got to be present here to actually win it. So I appreciate everybody to be able to do that. Secondly, the bot that Drew's talking about, let me go into real mode here, okay? Because we can get over-shilled and overexcited with a lot of this stuff, and it sounds fake, but it's really not. In our world of this community network that we're built with Drew and I, we wanted it to be honorful. I'm a 7th degree black belt in Kempo. I own a dojo in Pennsylvania. I have been ripped off and scammed more times than Hershey has chocolate in this space, not just in the real world, but in this space. So we decided that we would start making tools and systems that would benefit those real communities, the real communities like Pear and Lumi and other networks that we've dealt with, because we are so fucking sick and tired of these fake ass people that are here taking our money and just leaving, selling us the big sizzle steak dream and not being able to give us even a fucking bite of morsel, right? They promise us the world, but they can't give us the backyard. And so when Drew and I made the agreement to work with each other, because I seen how he worked and he knew how much I work, and we included 5 of really strong mentalities like us in our system, making a bot was just the next step. We have this space. We've only been alive in this space for a little more than this is our actual 3rd week, I think, Drew. Our actual 3rd week, and look how well we're doing here with this. We love this space. We love helping communities find their path to give them a voice. So when we decided that we were going to do a trading bot, we knew, and Drew knew right away, that we needed to make, even though it's going to be a personal cost to us, we needed to make all of our stuff for free. to give communities the opportunity. And everything that you get from us is going to be all inclusive. When you get our trading bot, and in this first phase, you can support it by putting out the referral link for yourself, and you can get money. If you put it out through your community, you can do it out personally, or you can do it through your community, completely up to you. But remember, your community will profit if it's being used inside your community. You'll get 20% of everything that community uses if they're using that link when they first start trading with it. Why is that important? Well, some of you have some pretty big projects that have millions of dollars going through it. Look at your amount through your liquidity that's going through your volume every day, and that's you can make 20% of that. If your people are putting that through every day, then you can kind of make that. It also gives them the availability to trade and work on that network with ease of use. And I'll be teaching them. I have hundreds of videos that we have out already in learning about the space over on CryptoRonins.com. And we also have hundreds of videos that'll be inside your system. If you end up using that bot, you will have the opportunity also to use all of our tools for free for life. And why is that so important? Well, because everything has a cost, right? So the cost that we do inside the bot, to be completely transparent, is through transaction fees. Is it the cheapest? Nope. Is it the most expensive? Nope. But it is the most valuable that will be in this space. And I guarantee that. And if we lose value somewhere, if somebody has it for cheaper, that's okay. We'll just add more fucking value. I'll start teaching you how to shoot rifles or something. I don't know. I'll add value. I'll never reduce cost. I will always add value. That's what you have to think for yourself too. Don't be the cheapest. Be the best. Be the most valuable in a space. Have your edge like Rooster has. Have your people who come out and chill every day. Find your value within your group. That's what we did, and that's how we're going to grow. All right, Drew, I think that's my time. I appreciate everybody. You got somebody else next in line in that hot seat?
Yeah, so our friend over at Memezilla, he's about to go to work, so I'm gonna have him come up for the next few minutes. What's going on, bro?
Memezilla.
How you doing, guys? You all right?
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We hear you're about to head off to work over at Chippendales, right? Is that where you're going?
No, I work at a nuclear submarine base, so I'm just about to go in, but I can't take my phone, so I'm going to have to be pretty quick with this. But Rooster wanted a project that'll do 1,000x, so I'm going to give him Zilla. So basically, Zilla's a platform for meme coins to be seen regarding the market cap. It gives visibility and an interaction for community members to do more than just purchase the token. They go on the platform and they vote. By voting, it grows the size of the bubble, making them stand out from the rest. We obviously with the homepage, our plan is to be like the next coin market cap. We want to be the next place for meme coins to be researched. There's no other narratives included, and it's tidy, it's clean cut. People can see exactly what the community is doing behind it. So that's absolutely amazing. What we're planning on doing also is branching off the homepage and creating a tab off, and NFT projects will be listed and have their own space also. And then there'll be a place for individual artists to showcase their work as well. So there's going to be multiple tabs for multiple different kind of narratives, and we're all planning on working together, with Zilla being at the center of it. So Zilla's got a small team, but what we've got is a very, very powerful team with over 40 projects. Everybody contributes in their own way. And the idea is that we share all utilities with one another. In any project that has a weak area, we can implement it from another. We certainly can support, and there's loads of advice and clever minds in there. So that's one thing that we do. Also, a second thing that we do is we try to merge the communities. So we onboard a project, we push our communities into that Telegram to buy a bag and just to support in general. But we also do that with all the other projects that are on board with us. So if you can pick up, say, 10 people from each project, that's 400 people effortlessly buying the bag. Yes, the market cap's low at the moment, but it's the ideal situation to get in. The onboardment's free at the moment, but we will be taking payment, and then once payment's taken, it will be burnt from our supply. That'll increase the market cap, and obviously the more projects that are on board, the more visibility we get. And we've even got the visibility from SoulScan They want to use our platform as the place to go for their meme projects instead of turning to Pump Fun. They don't want to use Pump Fun for their whales and traders because they see us as a more reliable source of meme coins at low market caps. We are in talks with exchanges to sponsor the homepage. It is a battle at the moment, I'm not going to lie, but I'm wanting them to lower their requirements for me advertising their exchange for it to be the place where the meme coins go to. So if that can pay off, then that's absolutely brilliant. We have got a platform for meme coins on Sol to be listed on, where it's just payment with email and debit card. So that's super easy. And also we're getting involved with Used To. So with Used To, you're obviously going to help contribute to Zilla. And yeah, like I say, great minds. And that's what makes a good project. That's why we're 1000X.
You may think that the community is small, but they got big hearts over there, man. I appreciate you being here today. There is a lot of stuff that you have in the works that we're going to be working with as well. And I'm going to kind of combine this for you as well for everybody listening. When Drew and I first started doing all this, as like we were saying before, we had so many things that we wanted to be able to build. But the difference between us and a lot of communities that are out there is like we never put out anything that we haven't built yet. So if we start talking about a rating bot, if we start talking about having a launchpad, pump fund launchpad system that is all about validation and auditing, guess what's sitting in our bucket of meta to build? So with Memezilla, we are bringing together a communicational process that will be able to help all of their projects over there. So you want to talk about the next 1000X, it can be there because there is so much opportunity for them to grow as we grow as well. So consider us part of your world over there, Memezilla. We appreciate you very much.
Yeah, no, thank you. Like I say, everybody's welcome. Meme coins from all chains are welcome. It is free. Likely we will take payment probably within the next 8 weeks. It will only be a one-off payment of 1 Sol, but I want the payment to be made sooner rather than later while the prices of Sol's relatively low. So it also gives that extra kind of benefit for the projects. And just a quick shout out, I'm currently running a giveaway on Crypto Chris's Play World over on the BSC chain. I want every single person in this space to get over to that Telegram. There isn't a giveaway like it at the moment. 20 projects of Zilla have all come together and contributed some tokens into a massive prize pool. So I think the value is about between $500 to $700 for one lucky winner. But there's also 20 other rewards added to that for taking part. So just make sure you go over there, and it's only a 0.1 BNB entry of their token.
Chris is a wonderful person. I love that network over there. Such a great opportunity over there. As we build some spaces for you too, buddy, I can't wait to get some spaces done. I know that we're talking about doing some shows for you guys as Memezilla as well. We can't wait to see how that all turns out. We appreciate you very much. Thanks a lot for being here today.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you for your time.
Be
cheers,
safe
everyone.
in your sub, boy. No.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
No screens in your submarine, right? Please don't put any screens in there. Screeners.
Nah,
Okay.
I won't.
Right,
I meant to put out the fires.
See
you later.
Take care, buddy. All right, Drew. I love that coin. That is an amazing opportunity over there. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with it.
Yeah, I mean, they have so many opportunities. It's like when you create a platform that's going to get the high traffic that they've been getting, that's when, there's just all the opportunities just fly in. And yeah, I mean, great stuff is happening over there with Memezilla and all the projects they partner with.
Absolutely. And Drew, I got to say this, buddy. Yeah, that's Memezilla, right? But the person behind that, the voice that was right there, I won't say their name here, but we kind of joked around. That's another you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I know. He's right when I asked him, hey, do you have some projects on Solana, just 10 to try to like help us test our bot, and he creates a group of 30, 40. I'm like, dang, bro,
yeah, overcompensating. I'll tell you, it's the same thing with you. I said, hey, go out and find me 10. You come back with like 40, and I'm like, okay, that was a little bit too much, but you're always overdoing it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate who you are, Drew, as well. All right, so who do you got? Who's next up in the old Batarama?
Well, next up we have Lumi. How's it going, man?
Lumi.
Yo, hey guys, glad to be back. I saw you guys were live. I had it on my schedule. I've got a lot of things coming up, of course. Always busy, always working. So glad to get in here and talk. I'll do a quick show for Lumi. Guys, jump into our Telegram. I'm going to pop something up on the Jumbotron.
Oh, yeah.
But I sincerely mean it when I say I came in here today to just shower those flowers on you guys. I'm serious. Get over onto that YouTube, guys. Give them a subscribe. Give them a comment right now. You already commented. Comment again. It's free. Give them a like. They're simulcasting this thing. That's a big deal. This space is going to grow, and that's a really big opportunity. I came in here, and I saw Rooster. I didn't expect to see him here. Why the fuck did I not expect to see Rooster in here? That man is everywhere.
He is everywhere, buddy.
He's a workhorse. I'd love to see it. You know what I mean? I love to see it. Pedo Hunter too. Big shout out to my boy Pedo Hunter. All of these speakers, really cool stuff, guys. Throw those follows around. Throw those likes around. Scroll back through that Jumbotron. Click on those links and give them a like, man. That helps out a lot. But I sincerely mean it when I say, Trader Max, Andrew, thank you guys so much for hooking me up on that pantherpilot.com. That is such an incredible tool and asset. I am working hard on that Lumi website right now over there.
I see,
and I
buddy.
was shopping around on a lot of different options for that. You know what I mean? I didn't know exactly what I was going to go with. Really was kind of in over my head. And you guys seriously pointed me in the right direction there. And I love the assets over there. That's a huge tool for this space. It's really, really great. So guys, if you're looking to make a website for your project, absolutely check them out. Please check them out, because you will be missing out on something great if you don't go over there.
Yeah, because the only price is our participation right now. Okay. And that's, if you get in now and you get it in there for free, of course, everything is going to be free, always in there for you. That's the power.
And it's a huge set of tools, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, it is an incredible, and I don't know anything about it. And I'm figuring it out. They've got tutorials right there on the website. It's incredible. It's incredible. I'm serious. And I thank you guys so much for that. Like, that was something I was stressing about so much, because I'm the leader of Lumi, but I'm like, man,
what am I going to do now?
Exactly.
We don't even have a website yet.
No.
Reach out to me. DM me when you can, buddy, because over in Telegram you should have it in there. If not, then you can come into our space there. And if you need any help, there's Drew. He has some background experience in building. He did the same thing you did, just jumped in and started building. So you have so much opportunity with that system. I appreciate that. I that wasn't a paid shill, by the way. I appreciate you being in there and telling us about it today.
No, that's sincere as it gets right there, man. I'm telling you guys what, like, that, don't fade that. If you're having any trouble with that, like, website design, absolutely go to pantherpilot.com. That has been a godsend. So I've got another space coming up here soon. I'm just so happy I got to come in here and shower those flowers on you boys. Yep.
Go get
Take
it.
care.
Make it happen. Perfect. That poor coin is just out there hustling, trying to get everything in. It's difficult. Also, as just a little quick reminder, please head over to YouTube, jump in that channel, watch the stream over there. You can watch it with the volume down, and you can be in here in spaces and listen. Do whatever you want to do, but you really get to see the behind the scenes of shit that's going on in there. So when you come out, you're not just listening to it and then have to look for yourself. You can see it here, but also go down the list. You can see on my screen right now, I've gone down the list of just about every single person in here, and I follow. Why do I follow? Well, because that's a really important thing to be a part of this. Now, because you're going to make connections with people, right? My entire network of my profile has been built up all within the last 4 weeks. This is all organic, 2,620 people. I don't buy bots. I don't buy network solutions. I don't do any of that nonsense. But look, I also follow 515 fucking people. If you have 42,000 people in your followers list, but you only have one person in your following, that's bullshit. Give back. Be a part of the solution, not just the pullout. All right, Drew, who do we got next, buddy?
Yeah, so next up we have Crypto Chrissy from Playworld.
Woo!
How's it today?
Playworld and Passion World, boys. I have two token projects.
I know. One is the PG and one is the not PG.
You've done your homework, or you've heard me somewhere else. But
I've heard you in a lot of different places. I've been stalking secretly.
I'm all over. Yeah, I'm like watching the clock because I'm going to be co-hosting for the Underdog Trivia here real soon. So
I got you.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about something that we have out right now. It's something that is pretty bullish. People may or may not know we have built an NFT marketplace, and I'm not talking a DApp like everybody else did. Yeah, a marketplace. Is it the best yet? Nope. But we are putting it on the server in the morning, And so it is live and it is working. We just haven't put it on the server yet to make it public. And with that, we will keep adding chains. We will start with 3 chains. It will start with Ethereum, Polygon, and of course BSC, because that's where I'm located, is BSC chain. And we'll start there, make sure everything's stable, and then we'll keep adding and keep adding and keep adding until I crush the hell out of OpenSea. We will leave them in the dust as time goes. So that being said, um, people have an opportunity right now. We did some private investors with it because it was a pretty dang big build. But right now there is opportunity, and I did post it up on the jumbotron up here for the telegrams for both projects, and also the new minting DApp for Passion. And what is up there right now is called a Founders NFT. Why is the Founders NFT important? Well, for those of you that didn't get into the initial investment where there was a little higher percentage available, the Founders NFT is, well, it's pretty awesome. So there's only going to be 200 of them. Okay, there's 200 of them minted, available to mint. And the holders of these Founders NFTs are going to share 5% of the NFT marketplace profits. 5%. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown. I'm really bullish on 1 to 5 billion. Yeah, I said billion with a B. But let's say we make you, and it's about $300. It's 0.6 BNB. Let's say we only do 10 million. That's going to be $2,500 for your return. 100 million, $25,000 return. 500 million, $125,000 return. 1 billion, and I'm super bullish on 1 billion, not gonna lie, super bullish. I believe we can hit that in the next 12 months easy. That's gonna be $250,000 return for your 300 bucks. If we do hit the 5 billion, each one of those NFTs will be worth $1.25 million.
Drew.
So get out, get out
Drew,
there. I'm really
don't you go. Wait, where are you going, Drew? Drew's off. He's going to go buy shit. He's buying shit right now.
No,
Yeah.
look, like what you're saying is like they're gonna be worth a lot more. That's just how much they make. Like if they make, let's say for example, $1 million rev share, they're gonna be worth 10-20 million dollars.
And let's say we exceed. I mean, like I said, right now the build looks kind of shitty. Looks kind of plain Jane. We need to test it for stability before we keep adding to it. So when it first comes out, don't be going, "Oh my God, what did I spend $300?" I'm aware. We need to check for stability first, and we will keep adding chains. We will have all the EVM chains. Eventually, we will also have Solana. I just hired a developer today for that. Yeah, I know. I got it going on. So yeah, I mean, let's say we hit the 10 billion. Can we do that? Yes. At one point, OpenSea was actually worth $13.3 billion. And they're slackers. They don't give a shit. They don't upgrade. I know people left and right. They've been calling it broken sea. People are losing money because their mints aren't getting done. And they don't care. There's no support. Nobody's there to answer questions. Well, if anybody knows Crypto Chrissy, I'm always here. I'm always here. If I'm not here, I'm sick, dead, or trying to catch a couple hours sleep, literally. So let's say we hit that 10 billion. Let's say we just hit the 10 billion. Screw the extra 3 billion, right? Let's say we hit 10 billion. Each one of those NFT holders would receive $2.5 million. And I pay it out every single month on the 15th. That's when I do all my passive income payouts. And those will be paid in USDC, not a token that like Playworld or Passion World. It'll be paid out in USDC. So you can do whatever the hell you want with the money. You can pay your rent. You can buy a car. You know what I'm saying? Buy a house, whatever. Yep. So it'll be a monthly payout.
Drew, could you watch the show for a second? I have something to go buy real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, seriously, and it is up in the jumbotron. This is the first time I really got to talk about it in public space, so I appreciate the time.
What?
And
we got alpha from you? Nice.
Yeah, you got some alpha. Yeah, so I mean, I've been kind of talking about it. It took us a bit because I wanted to make the NFT like do something rather than just sit there and be a picture, because the 200 are the same picture. It's just it's just basically your placeholder for your money. That's what it is.
I like that. I like a picture of my picture of money.
Right, but it's NFT world. Yeah, so everything ties in. Play world, passion world, NFT world. And why did I do it that way? So the NFT market is not token based, right? Right? I can do whatever the hell I want with that money. I have my investors to answer to and the NFTs, holders to answer to. But other than that, that money is going to go into not only support, we have to pay the bills, but after that, I'm going to put a lot of that into Passion World and Play World. So we'll be doing some buybacks. I will not do any more burns without doing buybacks and burns. So be
Sweet.
expecting that. Passion World right now, their liquidity sucks. Not gonna, I don't bullshit anybody. It sucks because we did all that on the reddest days in June that you could possibly imagine.
Right.
So I will, and for CMC, we have to have 60,000 in liquidity. We're sitting at about 7,000 right now. So do the math. If you're not buying Play World and Passion World right now, I'm just gonna say you're not paying attention. We've also got the new zombie game out on Passion World because Play World, no blood, guts, stuff like that. Passion World is the opposite of that. So we have the new zombie game out. I haven't put it on the domain yet, so the link looks really stupid. But we just want to make sure of testing for stability and likability. There are new guns and ammo that are being ready maybe tomorrow, and that'll go up on that same DApp that you guys would be looking at the NFT founders, the founders NFT. Also,
Dun dun dun. And there's more if you buy right now.
yeah, I mean, and I can't. Yeah, it's been a long haul, man. It really has, and I'm really excited for everything that's coming. Yeah, and then in the Speedway that we have for Play World, there's some add-ons available for those little characters, like more speed, more handling, stuff like that. We will be soon integrating where if you buy one of those little add-ons, you'll get a little bit of ammo in that as well for the zombie game.
Sweet.
So there's just all kinds of stuff going on. There really is. And I know that I'm leaving stuff out. Yeah, Playworld's doing the big thing with Zilla right now. I looked at the pot today. Just the soul tokens are worth 500. There's base tokens and also an Ethereum token as well, and that's not counting a couple of the soul tokens that don't show the dollar amounts. So I imagine that pot's right around $700. So that's
Wow.
really cool. 20 projects come in. Pair is one of them. We've got church. I mean, it's been huge. It's been so much fun. We have Holy Fuck in there, and I hate that one. I won't promote him in Play World. I just call him Holy. But Passion World, he can be Holy Fuck all he wants. Oh, one more thing on the NFT marketplace. Once it comes out and we're stable, I'm also going to be putting out the NFTs for Passion World. There's
Sweet.
going to be two different types of collections. There will be the monster side of things, and there will be the sexy side of things. Now, that said, both of those types of NFTs will have a monthly raffle based on the sales every month. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you want to collect the monsters, great. If you want to collect the sexy ones, great. If you want to collect both, great. So what that is going to do, let's say the first month you can only afford, and they're affordable, they're not like hundreds of dollars or any shit like that. Let's say you can only afford to buy one today, when they come out. So that would be one ticket, the first raffle. 6 months down the road, let's say you have 20 of those NFTs, whether it's one or both, then you have 20 tickets for the raffles on either side. So there's going to be two raffles every single month,
Right.
one for the monsters, one for the sexy. So buy whatever you want. And by sexy, I mean sexy, not vulgar. There's nothing disgusting.
Damaging.
Yeah, I'm not talking ladies spread with their
No, we
hoo-haws
don't
out
need to see
and
that.
stuff like that. I'm talking, just
1950s calendar sexy.
some of that. There's some lingerie. There's some bikinis. There's even some like gowns. Not everybody wants to see as much bare skin.
For the
And
Amish.
I
All right, I got you.
and I do have a bare skin collection. I have not decided to put them out yet. They're pretty risque, but they're not gross and vulgar again. They're very sexy. They're very tasteful. I've actually shared them with a community of women because I was like, tell me if I'm overboard. And they're like, oh my God, no, that's beautiful. It
Good.
portrays women not in a vulgar, disgusting light. It portrays women and men. I have a man collection as well. Just the beauty of humanity.
Damaging.
And yeah, so I'm kind
Why
of
didn't you
excited.
call me? I could have taken pictures.
Bring it in. The men are really freaking hard. I've been working on this
Okay,
collection
let's
for
beat
months,
that one down. We can't.
and I don't mean any pun with that. No, it's the women are very easy for me to create. There's a lot of, between the jewelry and the colors and the hair and just with the men it's very difficult because I'm not showing all that nudity, right? So It's like trying to get the muscles in, different actions, different ages, different,
Cool.
uh, different races. Because I love some chocolate, not gonna lie. So yeah, so I try to include everything, for everybody in. I
Sorry, I
know.
had to do it. I had to do it. I got to
And
give
yet I
you
don't like sweets, but I do like the chocolate.
a little time warning here too, because I got to keep in with everybody else here, Chrissy.
Well, I have to go to Underdog Space anyhow, so I appreciate the time.
You're
Everything's up
welcome.
on the Jumbotron. Sorry to shill and run. Love you, Trader. Love you, Andrew, and a few other people out there in the space. I mean,
Yeah,
geez,
you rock,
I love
Chrissy.
seeing some familiar
We got some
faces.
great stuff for you as well. We appreciate you being here today. You're always welcome in our spaces. Good luck. We're
And
going to be in the
ditto.
gaming world. I'm pretty sure Drew and I are going to be in the NFT thing too. So be careful.
Yeah, I hope y'all listen to those numbers because it's not even crap. You
No,
know,
we know who
it's
you are.
true.
We know the reality of it. So that's why I was talking about Drew. Thank you so much, Crypto Chrissy. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you
We'll see you
guys.
soon.
Appreciate you guys. Much love. Go listen to the Pear song. It's freaking hilarious. Not gonna lie. Go listen to the Pear song.
You got
Have a great day, everybody.
it. We will. Yeah, punched it out. Let's go. So that was a big one. That's it. Crypto Chrissy is awesome. We can't thank her enough for being here. Drew, who else do we got? Do we have anybody else up in the hot seat here?
Yeah, we have Vote Doge up next. How's it
Vote
going, guys?
Doge, buddy. We haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
What's up, guys? Chris here. Glad
What's
to
up,
be
Chris?
here, man.
How you doing, my man?
Yo, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just sitting eating some burgers with my girlfriend. It's all chill.
No chill
But
today. You just,
yo,
okay, okay, cool.
but yo, yeah, that was some great projects I heard about. Like, especially like the pedal hunter. It sounds really good. Like that shit got to be eliminated, you know.
Yes, it
So
does.
it's good there's somebody out there doing that stuff or
We're just trying to
fighting
do our
against
part,
it.
brother.
Yeah, that's great,
There
man.
you
That's
go.
great. Yeah. But yeah, I'm basically an ambassador for Vote Doge. We did a little democratic takeover a couple, maybe 10 days ago, where we basically almost crashed totally. We came back, and it's been a hell of a ride. Like, we're just having fun, making memes, doing a lot of Reddit posts, like just chilling and doing a spin on the political climate nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's really all we're about. Like we're just about having fun and like people from different nations just talking to each other and having a really good vibe in there. It's really chill. We've actually the coin started out geared towards the U.S. election by the old devs, but seeing as we're such a global community, we're trying to push it global and just be a voice for the people who are dissatisfied with their government. Like, if you don't like Starmer, if you don't like Kamala Harris, if you don't like Donald Trump, if you don't like all this stuff, and you'd rather vote for a dog, man, you should join us. And yeah, I mean, that's that's really like all I can say off the top of my head right now. I really
Okay.
appreciate being here.
Yeah, we've met some of
So
the other devs and the other people that are part of that CTO lead. I think I don't know if we've had a chance to really talk to you very much, but there is the whole concept behind the Vote Doge network was really powerful as things were going on. Guys got out, just like anything, people are going to come in. The chart's really bullish. So it's on a strong back incline after a big CTO or a pull out of the process. So it's slowly building up into that. I'm showing it on the screen as well. So if you're watching over on YouTube, there's a handful of people. TikTok is loving the whole Vote Doge thing. They would rather vote for a dog than a pussy cat, I guess, and say whatever it is, right? You know what I'm talking about? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But the concept here is go over it, do your own research, figure it out, be a part of it. They are really super chill over there. We appreciate you being here today, and we wish you the best
I
of luck in the
appreciate it.
futures. Absolutely.
Thanks, man. If there's one last thing I can say, is,
Yeah, please.
yeah. Right now we're in the midst of we're doing some animation videos off the back heel of the debate, and like Trump. These funny things he says about dogs. I mean, we gotta catch that. I mean, that's too funny.
Yeah.
And
They're chopping the heads off the
man,
dogs.
other than that, yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy, you know, like the state of politics these days. But other than that, we're doing. I can tease a little bit. We're trying to do a kind of montage
Mm-hmm.
of just like people around the world, like just talking about like how they feel things are being run, and
Right.
maybe if they'd rather vote for a dog, you know, who
That could
knows?
be a
Is it gonna go
possibility.
viral? I don't know, but it sounds pretty funny to me.
It
So
definitely is, Chris. I appreciate your time today.
thanks,
All
man.
right, boy, this is political ones are always tough because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. Drew, who else you got up in the? We're sort of coming up here to an hour and 10 minutes, and that's been about 3. What do you got going on? Anything? Oh crap! Of course I hit it. Of course I did. If you're watching on the stream, I just shut my page down. I got to go back in. Reconnect, Max. Reconnect.
Now something with projects on Solana. So if you want to be one of those 10 projects to help us test, just reach out to me or Max, and we can get you more involved in that process. What's cool about this bot? It's a Telegram trading bot, and it gives a 20% referral fee to not only projects, but if like somebody who likes our bot, if they want to share it with 5 or 10 friends, they can share it and make some money off of their trades. But
yeah, absolutely. Sorry, everybody's seen on the stream. I clicked the X next to the X on X and shut the stream down. I didn't shut the stream down. I just killed my profile, which is crazy.
okay,
Sorry about that.
yeah, no. So what's cool about it is, like, for example, let's say you have a link up on your site and you tell all your people to go and use that link for trades. Not only will you get 20% of the first trade, you'll get 20% of all the trades that they make forever on the bot. If they make 1,000 trades over the next 2 months, you're going to make 25% of the fees on those 1,000 trades.
And the other is that you'll be able to go to the bot's homepage, the network on the bot as well, and learn different bot trading systems in this first beta that we're releasing. Now, also, you heard Crypto Chrissy come out and talk about, well, this sucks, that thing looked bad because I'm just starting out. We call that alpha, right? We call that the beta test. Everything in beta should look kind of like it was just thought up, right? Because that's what beta is. That's what alpha is. I play a game right now that's been in alpha for 10 fucking years. And stuff is still crazy over there, but it's expected. It's expected to be crazy. It's okay. That's what we're all here to do. We're here to build and work on it. Are there other bots like us? Yes. Are we the cheapest? No. Are we the most expensive? Definitely not. But what we do have is the most value, bang for your buck, right? You don't have to pay anything up front. We never want any money from anyone of what you guys are doing up front. We want to build it in transaction costs, in that relationship build. We build your bag, we're in, we have a bag. Most of you, once your coins that come out and you work with us, we got bags with you. So what's the best way to make sure that your community's doing well is to help you with all these tools. That's the Muhaha plan that we have here with Crypto Ronins and all of our other stuff that we're building. Drew and I are looking for those 10 he was talking about. You got to be available for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I know not everybody's going to be there, but we have a lot of people in line for that process. So keep an eye out on we're going to send some information out to some that came in, that if you've signed up to our network over at media.cryptoronins.com, the link's right in my PFP profile for Twitter or for X. Make sure you click on that link to sign up for that process. If you want, we're going to be sending out an email tomorrow for you to be able to show up and be a part of that. But you got to be the main commander in chief of your coin. You know, you can't just come in and shill it out to your entire community and think you're going to get paid on it. You got to be the person in that community who's in charge of that process. So in these first beta sections, later in the second release of this, in our second week, we're going to be bringing it in that the community. So if you shill it for your people now, it's still going to be live in there. People still be able to go to the bot to trade on. But if they go inside the community, then it'll be for the community side from there. So keep that in mind if you decide to do this with us. All right, Drew, what else you got? Anybody else? Or was that it?
Web3 Warrior was up here. Hold up. He's trying to get back up.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, bro?
Web3 Warrior. There's a Rick PFP down below following.
Oh, and his name is Max. You see that?
Oh yeah, right, Max. Pickle Rick, baby, Pickle Rick. I don't know if you guys are Rick and Morty fans.
No, there's also a whole bunch of people in the audience from the it's like Elon Musk or something.
Right.
But,
I see that. That's pretty cool.
I asked them to come up and speak, so if they have somebody, they can also come up.
Absolutely. Over in the TikTok world, Dana says there's okay, yeah, I get you. There's a lot of people in the worlds that we're working with right now that are going to be part of our little bot experiment and network. We have our rating bot coming in our time period. We already have the settling down of a lot of the landing network or the launching pad system we'll be building. Very, very powerful. All right. Drew, anybody still? Nobody came up, huh? Web Warrior 3, you still here?
Yo man, GM, everybody on the space. I see you trademark from the T to the R to the A to the D to the E to the R to the M to the A to the X to the S. I see you. Andrew Lesser, I see you from the A to the N to the D to the R to the E to the W. I see you, Pierce, from the P to the E to the A to the R. I see you. Everybody on the listener and the speaker. I see you, man. I was just like strolling up on my Twitter page and I come across this space. I was just like, okay, let me come up here and show support from my brothers up here on the space. Shout out to you, Trader Mike, for hosting down the space. Shout out to you, Andrew, for hosting the space. Shout out to you all for coming down to the space. I remember your lawyer boy, one and only Web3 warrior, your lawyer hype man. Thank you for having me on the space. Thank you for having me here, man.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks a lot for being here today. I know Web3 Warrior is a space host as well, so make sure you check out his PFP. Go over and look at what his times is and see everybody when his shows are there. I think he has one today. He has a couple of things that is on his space, so you can put something up on the Jumbotron, which he did. Awesome. We'll look forward to seeing you over there. We might drop in to say hi. All right, Drew. You got anybody else in the show world here today?
There is a project. Hopefully they can come up. I can't tell if they're up or not because my phone's messing up. But beans and bologna.
Once again, I just got that song out of my head. Now it's back.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
All right. While we wait to see if they do come up, and hopefully they don't come in singing that song again, I gotta announce, like right now. I mean, I know we're getting close to the end of the show here, in our 2.5 hour mark, or 1.5 hour marks here. When I put these little contests on, like a couple weeks ago, we had something for rating the Twitter or the X. You guys that went over from the Pear community and Lumi and everybody else, Pear just destroyed it. Like Pear came in and was like, nope, this shit's ours. And I'm gonna call it an announcement right now because I know we're pretty close. Unless somebody comes out of nowhere, brings your entire fucking community over here. That was amazing, Pear. I gotta tell you that I'm just blown away by the response. Thank you so much. We had like 12 new subscribes, and we have a whole bunch of people in there just going ham at this. Miss Pixel, everybody else over there. You know, Lacey, everybody, thank you so much for being in there and doing that. I'm going to make sure I'm going to go over to your community. I'm going to buy $100 worth of whatever you got over there, and I am going to burn it. That's right. I don't give it away. I burn it. Why? Because I believe in your community. If you're willing to come over here and show my stuff and be a part of that, I don't buy bots, right? I don't buy all that electronic bullshit you see from these places that give you followers and all that. This is the real way to do it, is to go out and work your shit. You find yourself an Andrew, you find yourself a Trader Max, and you just go for it, right? That's what these spaces are too. We organically built our network because we believe our network is our net worth. I think you heard Rooster say it. I've heard Andrew say it. I'm stealing it. I'm going to use it. I'll give everybody props for it. But it's so true. It's so difficult to find real people. You get all these fake ass people who are coming into your space going, I can give you so many people to come out. No, you can't. You know, if you're charging me to try to come out, why not just put some money into the bag and promote the system? There's so many different ways that you can get followers and get people on. And so, Pear, I appreciate you wholeheartedly, and we really do appreciate everybody here today. Drew, you got anything lastly you would like to bring out?
Yeah, last project for the day, we have Franco from Beans and Bologna. How's it going today, bro?
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
I'm very
man.
sick, so I promise I won't sing.
Oh, no.
That's a shame, right? No, I'm just here to give you guys props, man. Lots of respect. You guys have an amazing space, and I won't shield today. Beans and Bologna is there, and it will be for a long time, so you will hear me a lot of times. But I'm just here to give you guys some props, man. I love you guys. You're doing amazing work, man.
Thank you. Save your voice. I'll shill it for you. Beans and bologna, man.
Thank
Just
you,
have
man.
a super fun time with this meme. There's so many. Drew loves the meme. I'm not the biggest fan, but I love like a blues feel. I once played a harmonica to it. Go figure, right? Absolutely fun. But yeah, check them out. Go to the profile. Go to the PFP. Click on the link tree. It's all right there. Have a look. Do your own research. Be a part of the community. If you really like the meme and like the whole process, jump right on board. They're an approved vendor for us, approved person for us here at the show. We really appreciate who they are. They're in working. They're trying to do the hard. Great barrier of entry on the chart, so you have a great opportunity to be a part of the community. We appreciate you being here today. I hope you feel better.
Thank
Too,
you,
by
man.
the way.
Thank you.
Boy, that came over really slow. Like I pushed that button like 10 seconds ago. Now it finally, when it was saying that you were sick. Oh, there you go. That had a different tone to it, Andrew. That's like a condescending. Oh, that is like a condescending one. Too funny. Now, Andrew uses the X one. I use the board that I have on my network here, which is crazy. All right, Drew, what do you got for ending of the day? What do you think is something we can talk about here for you at the end?
Yeah, so I think that there's a lot of projects here that could use our software as a service system that we've already built in pantherpilot.com, and it's completely free. There's a whole bunch of features on that as well. And also, hats off to all the projects in here that I've reached out to, and y'all came to speak on the spaces, and also for all the new projects who just saw our space and was like, hey, I like what they're doing. Let me see if I can come up here and speak, and they spoke. So thanks for
Absolutely.
showing up. Hats off to all of y'all.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be a slow show today only because we've been building the bot and working the bot system. As of last week, as I'm going to put this out there to everybody, as the end of the show here, I want to just hang out with me just for a second. We did announce that Pear has won the community contest. Thank you so much. You absolutely rock. $100 for the buy and burn for you guys. Thank you so much. The concept for us is to build a community system, not just software as a service with Panther Pilot, but learning systems through Crypto Ronins, that right and honor mentality, right? We have a big touch with that, Drew and I, especially with everybody that's involved. But I want you to remember that when you're building these communities and building these solutions, everybody's going to try to get into your back pocket, right? Where your wallet or your purse is. Everybody's going to want something from you. And what we've learned from many, many different communities is you got to give the opportunity of value first, right? So when we meet these communities, we don't just go in, hey, what can you do for us, right? We want to know what we can do for you and what you can do for your community right now. Because you've heard a few people talk, Lumi and other people, about Panther Pilot, the free system back there. I have 30 clients back there from my local area in Pennsylvania. And it's been a professional marketing system that I've used for 4 years. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just that all the tools back there are so powerful for being able to use. Not cut corners, but save you time. Save you time in development. Put everything in one spot so it can work, so you can have people going in. Having your community members be able to join as team members in that back office so you can give them the responsibility for keeping your Twitter going because it has a social connection system back there that you can plan out the different memes for every day. And that's also for X, YouTube, TikTok, all the other social media systems in there, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. Imagine getting that kind of exposure just with a push of a button. So I'm not here trying to sell you anything with that. I'm here trying to give you something. So the price of that system is participation. If you use it, use it. You can have as much as you want back there, but you got to use it. Because if you're using it back there, we're going to invest in who you are. That's the plain and simple truth of it. If somebody's back there using that system, we, as a community in our system for Andrew and I, are going to vest into your coin at whatever level it needs to be. So that's the real power here. It's not just about, oh, why should I use your bot? Your bot is more expensive than this bot, or this bot doesn't do exactly what that bot does. You know, don't worry about what the other people's value is. Worry about yours. And in an ending statement for today, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Never worry about decreasing your price. Always worry about increasing your value. Your price is going to be your price. If your level of your market cap is low, that's called a good barrier of entry. If it's super high, it means that you have stability in the world. Find the positive in what you do and be positive. Okay? Even you can have bad times. Like somebody said there was the market was low or something. I haven't even noticed, to be honest with you. It's only because I have one way of swimming, forward. Okay? Because when you learn how to swim, it doesn't matter which way the tide turns or the river bends, you will be able to navigate through it. And we're here to help you do that. We're your life vest every once in a while with Drew and I and Crypto Ronins. So I want to say thanks to everybody else. We're going to be throwing off our little outro so I can practice how to fuck it up even more and put it in a beta. But I appreciate you, Drew. Thanks a lot for being here and bringing all these great people to us today.
Yeah, of course, man. This is always a great space to be a part of. I've met so many great people in just the last 3 weeks and projects that are trying to build things that I didn't even think were possible. So
absolutely,
keep up all the hard work, man.
All right, here we go, buddy. You ready? Another outro performed by yours truly, live and in spaces. Let's see how I can mess this one up. Here we go. You've been listening to The Mad Show here on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Please join us again on Friday. Guess when? 1 p.m. Eastern. Well, we'll have another segment to talk about. We'd like to thank everybody who showed up today with a great big yo-ha, because you guys absolutely rock. For everybody that came out and chilled with us, we appreciate what you've done. We thank Pear for going out and following the contest rules to the T. And in fact, they are the winners of the Bought and Burned of $100 to their coin. We'll be sending you an email with a whole bunch of stuff, or we'll be in your Telegram here soon. Remember, this show is all about providing value to the communities. Reach out to us if you want to be a part of some of our other projects, to Drew's DM or mine. All show content is considered non-financial advice, unless it works for you, and then it's considered financial advice, baby. Head over to pantherpilot.com, fill out the organization if you want your free tools. If you want to become a priority speaker, head over to media.cryptoronins.com and fill out the form there to get priority speaking. Throw some love at Drew because he is in the, what is that called again? Oh, Florence. It's the Florence hurricane. So, wow. Yeah. See, there we go. I always got to mess it up somewhere along the way. All right. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Make sure that you follow and like every single person in here, right? Don't be a fool. Get out there and make some connections. I'm Trader Max. We'll see you next time. And as always, trade well.